Wait. Rusty, shut up! Yeesh. That dog. Well, I hear him all day. Ah. Alright, is that better? Oh. No, my radio's good. Health's gonna be there. Okay. Yeah, so, alright. I have been waiting for this day to finally play Metal Gear Solid 3 and stream it live for people. I've already played pretty much the entirety of the Virtuous mission, but that takes like 10 minutes tops. So I'm starting a new game, North America, and I'm going on my usual norm. Now, technically, this is the Xbox Blue Point version of the HD remaster that Blue Point put out back in 2013. Which it doesn't include the pressure-sensitive directional button pads and relies on the L3 button in order to go and not fire your gun when readied. And if I enter the Kojima password, up, down, left, right, A, B, and now I messed that up. Oh well. However, you can go change the front titles screen by pressing L2, L3, R1, R3. I miss all this stuff. I miss all this stuff. Originally, in the original version, it was just I like MGS1, or oh no, it was I'm playing the MGS series for the first time. I like MGS1 or I like MGS2. I like MGS1 or I'm playing MGS1 for the series for the first time results in just regular Snake. MGS2 gets Raikon's mask or Raiden's face mask as his if you select that for the first time. But if you go and select MGS, I like MGS3, it's going to give you all of the DLC camos at the very start instead of at your next playthrough. Play on hard.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
James Mathis. 5:30 a.m. August 24th, 1964.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
I like for the graphics at the time, it worked.
Equipment check.
But now it's new,
All right. You ready to go?
what was it? It's now running at
Good.
1200 something hertz compared to back on the PS3. It was running only at 10,000 something. I don't know. I don't know the numbers on that one, but
Put out that cigar.
comparative to
Connecting
right now
oxygen hose to
to
interior connector. Put on your mask.
the original HD remaster, this is just a step above. Like, holy crap.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
US Army Metal Gear Solid Stadium, which is on its home. All the little nods I've been having. Hey, you don't notice.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm model.
This is one for the history books. The world's
First Halo jump.
10 seconds
Stop
to drop
style.
off.
The
Stand by.
cigar.
Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings.
And fly. God be with you.
Oh. I really wonder how modern parachuters and skydivers would actually rate that. Probably not
Jack,
that
I've
bad,
got
to
some
be
important
honest.
news. The head of the CIA has finally given
Head
us
of
the
the
green light
CIA
for
has-
the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission.
The-
Sounds like some kind of
The
initiation
virtuous mission.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
Is it?
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the
I don't know if they
Soviet's top
passed
secret
that.
weapon research facilities.
It might be just one
and
of the few
East's
cutscenes
foremost
where you can
expert
zoom
on
in.
weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he's become afraid.
And we skip. Unfortunately, yes, I've already played through this game over 100 times at the very least, so I am skipping a good portion of pointless dialogue, need be. But I will go and retain the good points, though. So I know where the good points are. Hell, just this morning, at 3 o'clock this morning, I went and read the entire screenplay for this game. All 800 plus pages. Probably like 900 pages.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
We'll be facing a major crisis. Then that major crisis becomes an even bigger
Once we've confirmed
major
the rescue of
crisis.
Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think
Like seriously,
Sokolov is
look
on
how
board?
crisp this game looks now.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Which he does for the rest of the entire game. Hell no, he goes not even 15 minutes into the jungle. It's like, oh, snake. I really do love the extra there are little gag scenes where, like, there was one where Snake just falls off the cliff, he just misses it, and just dies. Oh, like, seriously, it looks so good. Now, just imagine what they're doing for the actual remake.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Depending upon
I'll
how
be
many
referring
times
to
you
as
go and
Snake
flip
from now
through
on.
their
You're not to
image
mention your
pages and
real
how many
name.
times you've
Snake.
contacted them on
Don't like
Codex,
snakes?
you actually get
What do you
more
mean?
and more
Eaten
images
one
to
before,
scroll
haven't you?
through
In survival training.
for each person.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
Okay.
I see you've retrieved your backpacks.
Yeah, I know, it's you, boss. Boss!
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Okay. Knife. Gun. Knife gun. Commencing virtuous mission.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
And I'm not going for it this run, but going for all of the geckos is pointless unless it's all in the single run. Hi guys.
Snake, you're...
Damn it. Okay, good. We're good. My aim was off. Say hello to the pain! And we're not going down to go and grab the automatic. We don't need it. Oops. But either way, waste of time. We will go and grab the camo once when Operation Snake Eater happens. Rasvet. I don't want to do that. Still getting used to the stuff. Let's go with Fleckaton.
HQ. This is HQ. Control here. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown. Commencing alert status. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Ooh. It all doesn't matter.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is
I mean,
it?
like, so
He said to tell you sorry for
comparing
being so late.
the previous attempt at a
Did he know?
actual HD
What does it
remaster from
mean?
PS2 onto
It
PS3,
means he's a man of his
just the
word.
hardware capabilities.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me
I
out
mean,
of here
like,
before they arrive.
even with, I'm like, these are all still
They.
PS2
Colonel Vulcan of
PS2
Gru.
graphics.
You in the West know him as
Sure, yes, they have been
Thunderbolt.
brought up, but I'm like, the clarity
Thunderbolt? Never heard of
and
him.
the range, just
He's a member of
so
the
much,
Army's
it's
extremist faction,
so
the man who
different
seeks to
compared
seize
to the
control
past
of the
attempt
motherland.
at HD.
Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2
Metal Gear
years ago,
Solid,
Khrushchev has been pursuing a
MGS,
policy of peaceful coexistence with the West.
or even
Despite
MGS1.
resistance and criticism from hawks in the
MGS1 was
army
still
and
on a
potential
PS1
authorities,
Classic bundle
Khrushchev
deal.
has managed to suppress the opposition
That
so
was still
far.
technically
But the failure of his
that was still, I
agricultural
think, a
policies
ROM,
has
technically,
put him in a
back when it was on the
precarious
PS3.
position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Vulcan of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
The soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside.
I'm enjoying a
Their
pretty
orders
good
were to
two
prevent
fellas
Colonel Vulcan from capturing me.
first on the menu burrito. No, it's more like a
Even if
rap.
it meant
It's
killing
rap.
me in the process, or so it would seem.
Don't care. Give me Ocelot.
Major, this is...
Yeah, you said first. Seriously, that dog. Hey, y'all.
Freeze!
Oh no! What am I gonna do? No. If Ocelot didn't show up, how absolutely screwed would Naked Snake be?
We meet at last. You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a Gru soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
It's the
That's Major
Ocelot
Ocelot's
Commander.
And don't you forget it.
He says it like a thing that knows all throughout. Josh,
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
hear
What?
me? The and he just proceeds to kill everyone. Honestly, there wasn't a reason for his hat to fly off. What's he gonna do? Boom. Headshot. Tad bit overkill.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
So right now, Ocelot hasn't seen the boss. Doesn't know the boss. Doesn't know what the boss looks like. Doesn't know if the boss is a man or a woman. He just knows that the boss is showing up.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? That gun.
A little bit of frame rate stutter right there. So
If you're not the boss, then die.
see. Ocelot runs. Sokolov runs off kissing himself. Judo flip.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Right.
Major.
Now, if we were to go and kill Ocelot right now, we would go and cause a time paradox. But we won't. However, we will go and loot his body. Funny enough, We find a mousetrap. Because he's a rat. Spoilers. I'm like, literally the first clue. He drops a mousetrap. Alright, let's see how the Shagahad looks.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer.
And if that was the best the crew
They're
has to
coming for me.
offer.
I'm finished.
No, you're
Calm
not.
down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Look up to our binoculars.
Yes.
Shagahad.
The Shagahad. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear
I'm like, what would happen if someone were to actually try to build
Oh yes.
a
And without support
Shagahad?
from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh, don't worry. It's just a small fall. There is a 50-50 chance you'll survive. Oh my god, the boss! Laura Atlan.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
No! Not my worst fear! Bees!
Hornets?
So, the fear is currently you clinging onto hornets. So the real question is, why didn't Snake nose the helicopter?
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Oh. Now that I couldn't tell in the PS3 HD collection.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Keep lightning away, keep lightning away. My God, I'm like, this would pass for a modern day
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel
game.
Vogel.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Only if they had a little bit more
I'm
freedom
defecting to the Soviet Union.
in actually
Sokolov is a
editing
gift from my new
everything,
hosts.
other than just
Recoilless nuclear
updating
warheads.
textures and lighting. Just
These
imagine
will
what
be
they
fine
could have
if
done.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the
Pride,
trigger?
sorrow, pain, fury, fear, the end. Though the end was really just sleep or sloth. Oh, you just had to break my fucking arm.
You've seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
Khrushchev is gonna find out about it anyway when you nuke a lab.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Psych! Okay, bad! Please.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
dogs are being annoying right now.
Snake!
Well, you know, if we look over, we can actually see the Sorrow's body. And we have a cut. Disinfectant, septic, bandage, and suture. No, now's not the time to be a bitch. Come on, put the stick in your mouth, break it, break your arm. Do it. Yeah. Oh, man. It's all cool, Snake. You just withstanded a nuclear blast. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, man. I really have played this game a little too much. Up, down, A, B, A, B. Ah, no, I did it wrong again. Oh, well.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of... Yesterday...
Are the Russians going to be helped? This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
Come on, where are you? Oh no, I can't see my camo. Oh, index. However, though.
What the hell is this?
Ooh.
HQ?
I think it might be beneficial to put my screen on the bottom left then.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
No! No!
This is HQ. Acknowledged.
Okay. One second. No. Da, da. Does know any better? Okay, I really... Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be best. Will I escape them? They're still shooting in my direction. They're still actively looking at me.
Huh? Is that him? Huh?
Well, I've definitely already messed up this run of Metal Gear, but whatever. To be fair, I was very distracted by certain dogs.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Alright, 3 guys. Right? Or is it just one? Just one?
Huh? What's that sound? Huh? Who's that?
However, we do want to... Yes. Get up, Snake! Here we get the uniform raindrop.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Huh? I hear footsteps.
We better investigate.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh, come on!
Radio, call HQ!
No! No! Get your butt back here, you. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. Yeah, not cool at all.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah, now to meet up with this Adam
guy.
Good. Go to it.
So, where is he?
We weren't given an exact
Oh yeah, I'm gonna avoid the patrol that's coming back.
A physical description?
Oh, I heard
I'm
footsteps.
not sure.
How am I supposed to find him then?
You won't need to.
Huh?
He'll find you. Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met...
Make sure to grab the cardboard box. No! Get back up there. Back in the original, it was so hard to grab this. The best item in the game. The cardboard box.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down!
Ultimately, she does not say the password of Lalelulelo. Lalelulelo. Lalelulelo.
There.
Of course.
There's your answer.
As soon as they talk about les femmes terribles, they have to go into the most abhorrent French. Whew. God damn.
The name's
Eva. Eva. Right, Eva. We all know where he's looking.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
Which is true, because it's a Chinese technique.
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Why'd you have to stop out the cigar like that?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Now, so far, I still have yet to kill a single person.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see.
I'm gonna try to keep that up.
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there.
Remember, Snake just came out of the ICU 3 days ago.
It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
Was it 3 days or was it a week?
Don't worry.
Might
I'll
have
keep
been
you
a week.
updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more.
Not a comfy
You
midnight.
look disappointed.
Ooh.
All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down.
Oh yeah. Yes. Man.
What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep.
Now,
Sleeping
technically, if
allows
I
you to
do
gain
go
back stamina
and
naturally.
stop
Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover
and let
naturally
a
from sickness and injury.
like
When you're
hour
tired or
cycle
hurt, the
through,
best thing to do is just get some sleep.
I'll get
So
an
do
additional
yourself a favor and
cutscene,
take a nap.
or I'll actually
Doctor's
wake up.
orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
How long have I been streaming for? An hour. Oh, I'm always getting the two mixed up.
What? Not here? He's not here? Where did he go? Where'd he go?
Back here. Okay, the next two.
I see him.
No, you're passed out. Okay, you're just passed out.
Where could he be?
You're so stupid. Although, to be fair, I am playing on hard. Yeah, I'm still letting them see me, though. No. Now we got to go and quickly get rid of the leeches that we got.
Snake, are you there?
Eva,
Did you miss me?
did you make it without any trouble?
No one saw me.
The crocodile hop. And I accidentally go into the Kodak again. Backpack. Let's see it in all of its glory. Crocodile. Crocodile. Yay. See what the gang thinks of it.
Yo! Hey, Snake, remember back at the abandoned factory when you whittled the grip of that 45 down?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a customization like... Sounds like the Snake. You know that army motorcycle? The Davy... A cap shaped like a crocodile head, you
There
say?
it is.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. You know, animal disguises are one of the oldest tricks in the book in the intelligence world. I don't know whether it's true or not, but I've heard that during World War II, the
But I really
OSS
do
used to
love
use
how
cow suits.
Eva's the only one who takes
Supposedly,
him
they sent
seriously
agents out to
with
hide
the
in herds
crocodile
of real
hat.
cows so they could spy on enemy units as they passed by. Nowadays, I guess most people wouldn't even give a crocodile-shaped cap a second look. They think it was just a gag item. But if you use it the right way, it can be an effective weapon for spying. I gotta hand it to you, Snake. You're one sharp guy. You okay, Snake?
Forget it.
Huh?
That area is known as Chorny...
Eva.
The crevice... The crevice... The crocodile... The
Come on, come on.
The crevice that leads to the cave is still...
Ah, whatever. I probably haven't unlocked it yet. Oh well. Secret is to go underwater and then dash. Give it one yet. Last leech.
What's wrong?
I get straight into the codec like an idiot. Unfortunately, we did go and miss a camo. But...
Huh? Who's that?
Oh, you're supposed to hold him up! Ah, man. Of course. Yeah, I'm probably gonna face my first death here. Do I even have life medicine? I don't. I do. Ugh. So what I originally wanted to do was blow up the helicopter, blow up the ammunition area, and also blow up the food. No.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
And I'm just gonna save right here.
Saving the game, Snake?
It's been an hour. I'm tired.
Hey, Snake?
Alright. Yeah, it was a good run.